from Shimokitazawa. Work. I finished work. Shimokitazawa. West exit. And I'm thinking of going, guys. Train. Do you remember? Because we did a live stream in Shimokitazawa a few months ago. Do you remember? And I like that area because they have a lot of eateries like izakaya. What do you think if we go there on that side of the station, guys? Does that work with you? Mais j'ai soif. I'm so thirsty, guys. Because I've been in a long meeting. J'ai plus l'habitude. Donc, j'ai hyper soif. So I think that an izakaya will be nice, probably. Là, voilà. Alors, we have the station there. Didi, salut. C'était quand on avait vu le petit jeune là. What was his name? Comment il s'appelait le petit con là? Non, je devrais pas dire ça. Le petit mec là, il était sympa en fait. Hein. Que j'étais là, j'espère qu'il appelle Rona. Salut! Konnichiwa, konbanwa. Bon, we are at the station already. And we had some yakitori, do you remember? Benny, hi. Timmy, hi. Et je pense que c'est, I think it's on the other side over there that we go there. I think I've done a few times with you live, non? Le idolou, ouais, c'est ça. Yep. Actually, you know what, guys? I got a comment from someone who subscribed to the channel because I think it's a she. She saw me on his video. And I don't know how to find him, and I know how to find him. I should share that video, I think. Hi, Peter. Et je crois, I think that we go on the other side. This way, no? Because we have the station, guys. You have two lines. You have the Keio line and the Inokashira line. And I think that it's this way to go on the other side to all those eateries. We've been to this in this street many times before. Do you remember? I even did the 3 coins and candy shop before. Mais bon, il fait soif. Ah ouais, I can see the people going on the other side there. Yenny, hi. Il y a quelqu'un qui joue du piano en plus, c'est sympa. C'est marrant, ça, ils ont fait comme dans les gares. Mais bon, on a soif. So it's Friday night. When is last time I did a Friday night date, guys? That was ages ago, I think. And the good thing is that I think that we don't have any more restrictions now. So the restaurants are not going to close at 9. Which is good. Well, it's not 7 yet, but and maybe I'm not going to eat and drink that much, but How is everybody? It's Friday night only for me, I think, or those who are in Japan. Singapore will start to be mask-free. That's great. I want to go to Singapore. I mean, I don't mind wearing a mask, but no restrictions. I will actually probably keep on wearing a mask, but je vois, attends. Side Street. Non, on va aller tout droit. J'ai envie d'aller tout droit aujourd'hui. I'm so thirsty, guys. Je suis en pleine déshydratation, là. Ça, c'est quoi? On dirait... Est-ce que c'est izakaya kana, quoi, là? Alors, do you know that I've never been to Singapore? I should go. Alors, je sais pas par où on était allé. Et vous vous souvenez pas qu'il y avait une petite... Do you remember there was a bar with small tables on the outside? But I think I might not walk so much today. We can, I mean, if we find some place interesting, we can stop already and drink and eat. Mais j'arrive pas à me souvenir où c'était. Là, par contre, je vois un Yakitori. Ouais, I think that's what I heard about Singapore. Aux amis, Shimokitazawa. Ah non, c'est pas ça. C'est pas aux amis. Non, amis, c'est quoi? C'est français? Is French? Yakitori, il est où le Yakitori? Ça a l'air d'être en haut. On aurait de la connexion. Mais bon. Là, j'aurais pas le gimbal, je serais toute seule. Ah ben, il n'y a personne. Mais bon, Choto, je sens que ça va être du Meiwaku. I don't know if they would like to have me filming. C'est bizarre qu'il n'y ait personne. Mais bon. Omu-san, konbanwa. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Je dirais plutôt de l'autre côté. I think that all those eateries that I like are on this side. If I'm mistaken, c'est pas grave. We will always find a place where to eat because, as you know, Shimokitazawa is full of eateries. C'est quoi ça? Oudin. Oudin, ça pourrait être sympa. Il y a de la place. Bon, faut voir. À une table, si je me mets une table. Bon, that's an option. I think we crossed here, but... Pas sûr, pas sûr. Bon, c'est pas grave. I know that you like to walk with me aimlessly. I mean, we have a name, it's to eat and drink, but I know that you don't mind if it takes some time to find a place where to sit. La pizzeria, c'est super joli le cadre. Hein? I don't feel like having pizza, but it's a large, empty restaurant. I like that. 今日ね、ビールと居酒屋に行きたいなって。実はめちゃくちゃ好きな、大好きな焼き鳥屋があるんだけどね。Voyons, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Je sens que ça doit être sympa cet endroit. Mais bon, je filme. So, ça a l'air trop joli. Tu vois? Ouais, c'est un peu poche comme on aime, enfin comme j'aime surtout. It looks like posh izakaya. Il y a de la place au comptoir, mais bon, c'est peut-être un peu trop. Maybe we need more nani. So that I'm not, like talking and disturbing all the customers. I brought my device, guys. We can test it. If we go into noisy izakaya, we will test this thing. Le petit matériel. I will show you when I sit. But I brought it because if it's very noisy, we have to test it, I think. Alors, Hokkaido ramen. Mais bon, ramen is too short. Soba. I mean, it's like we finish eating in and out 15 minutes max. How is the connection? Is it good? It's weird because I didn't see that bar that I always see, so I guess I'm not walking in the same street. Mais c'est pas grave. We will find a place. More yakitori here. Connexion daijoubu desu ka? Yokatta. Voyons ce petit yakitori là. Là, je pourrais. Ah ouais, c'est minuscule le truc. C'est beau, il est collé. Ah non. Ah, mais le mec, il y a des. They have. Konnichiwa. They have seats inside and they have seats on the outside. C'est super en fait. Non? C'est pas mal parce qu'il y a des places. I could sit here, guys. Non? That's an option. Hi, guys. Everybody wants to say hi. ちょっと回って戻ります。Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Ça peut être une option, hein? Non? This place could be an option because then I will be mask off. I won't have to talk so loud. Ouais, ça vous plaît? On essaie? Because I could go back already instead of wandering around. And apparently they had a lot of sake. C'est Don Quijote, mais j'ai jamais vu le Don Quijote ici, moi. Je sais pas où je suis. Hein. Yakitori, sumile. Smile. Voyons. Sinon, et là, ils ont des places à l'extérieur aussi. Ah, mais même au comptoir. Yakitori, mais je sais pas, cet endroit m'inspire moins. Et là, on a okonomiyaki. Ça sent bon. Mais bon, je vais voir. Can you see? I think that place was good because, hi Trevor, if I will just not be a pain for anyone if I sit on the outside and chit chat with you. That's why I like that place also. Non? Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? What do you think, guys? I think we should go back already. Ouais, c'est exactement ce qu'on va faire. What do you think? I think we are going to go back there and see what they have because If not, I'm going to go to other streets, and then it's going to take time, etc., etc. So we've done that so many times before. So, et ça c'est quoi? Hot dog. Le outside seats you like? Yeah, okay, thank you guys. Et ça c'est quoi? Hot dog. C'est Charlie Boy. Alors voyons, c'est quoi? Ah ouais, non. Ouais, on va aller à l'extérieur. Surtout que... Ah, konnichiwa. Ah, those things, né? Comment ça s'appelle? J'ai oublié. Do you remember I had that with Dan in Shibuya? Haven't had any since then, actually. De toute façon, j'en ai un hot dog à la maison. J'ai pas besoin d'aller en acheter à l'extérieur. Hot dog. Alors, nous revoilà. C'est corn dogs. Ah ouais, ça doit être must be that, yeah. I think... Bon, on va leur demander le menu, but I think that I'm so thirsty, I think that a beer will be nice. Donc, shall we sit here? Qu'est-ce que c'est là? And I put the gimbal on the side. It's a little small, but 大丈夫? Allez, let's do this. すみません、外でいいですか? 大丈夫? 一人で。それでほら、一人で外でうるさくします。Oui. Je lui dis, je vais être toute seule à faire du bruit à l'extérieur. I'm like, I'll be noisy on my own on the other side. Ah ben voilà, vous verrez les gens passer. Ah. J'ai tellement soif. Ah,嬉しい。それ探してたんですよ。ありがとうございます。あれ、あ、OK、メニューね。すみません。Je pense qu'avec le piano, it's probably been demonetized video. You have the menu. Non, c'est pas le menu, mais ouais, it looks nice. Oh, mamma mia. Alors, give me a second, guys, because I've been wearing the mask for hours. Ah ben voilà, il va vous tenir compagnie. Oh, shoot. Ça sent bon. It smells good. Let me check out my face first. ごめんね、もうずっとマスクしてるからさ。そうですね。ちょっと困るやん。見てるみんな見てるから。あれ OK c'est bon. He's laughing because I was putting some powder on my nose. 大丈夫？飲み物。便利です。あ、ワインもある。ここって何がおすすめなんですか？
ここですか？焼き鳥です。
ですよね。でも。です。
あ、飲み物ですか？
ワインはボトル。あ、何でもグラスで出せるんですか？
いや、グラスはもう今開けてるのピノタージュかな、多分今。グラス。
南アフリカの。
そうそうそう。
ナイス。そしたらね、まず生ビールいただきます。
生ビール。はい。
で、その後ピノタージュいただくか。
あ、はい。ありがとうございます。生ピンです。
Alors, they have wine, but they don't. It's either by bottle or by the glass. But today they only have the Pinotage open. Pinotage is red wine from South Africa. One of my favorites. I love Pinotage because it's very animal. Très animal, j'adore. It's very like powerful wine. I love it. attends, hop. It's cool because we'll see him making the yakitori. C'est pas mal, hein?
Oui.
Attends, non mais the sake, this is the sake menu.
はい、お疲れ様です。
ありがとうございます。
お通し。はい。
はい、ありがとうございます。So we have the beer. Today's otoshi. 玉ねぎなんですかこれ？玉ねぎ。
大根おろし。
あ、大根おろしだこ。
沖縄市で食べてもらってます。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。Alors. Il est pas brutal. It's animal-like. It has some kind of, like for example, so when you enter the forest, you know, that damp moss. Sometimes a little bit like, you know, this kind of aroma and like, you know, leather and fur, animal fur. Ouais, alors on va campailler, attends, hop. Allez, campaille, guys. Campaille, fire, something. Elle est bonne. エビスなんですかこれ？
エビ。
あれごめんね。お隣だからje vais parler avec lui。だって隣だから何でも聞いていいって感じやん。すぐそこやから。あとふわ。
配信ですか？
配信。ライブ。
ライブ？
後で名前教えますので見てください。
わかりました。
See, he's right next to me, so I can ask anything I have. Like he's right there. So, alors, I think the name is Genpachi. We can ask. And this is their osusume. Bon app. ここってGenpachiって読むんですか？
Genpachiっていうお店。
Genpachi、わかりました。ありがとうございます。Alors they have, of course this is a yakitori place, huh? So they have a lot of chicken set. They have aigamo. Aigamo is Japanese duck, smoked aigamo. Tamanegi salada, onion salada. Nous on va prendre des yakitori. They have some stuff that is a little bit like, it's also a little bit like izakaya. They have also izakaya menu. Ça ce sont les yakitori. What's easy to read the menu? You can read just the price. Alors, skin. Bon, on va prendre. I'm trying to see if there are things that I don't know. Yagen. C'est quoi yagen? Moneno. Nankotsu. Sumamini monimas. Nankotsu, you know, it's the cartilage. It's the breast cartilage. Ah oui, d'accord. See? You will recognize that part of the chicken. Can you see, guys? You must know that part. Ah, c'est pas mal. ちょっとカリカリね。私も好きです。あ、on va prendre uzura. 銀の。あと、uzuraってあるかな？紐ってすごい紐。Alors, they call this himo. Himo means thread. C'est une ficelle. Liver and heart. Ah, it's that. Is it the skin or the thread in between the liver and the heart? Non, je ne pas ça. Ça m'inspire pas. I think I'm going to take as a starter the aigamo, the smoked duck. Let's start with that while we think about the yakitori. What do you think? Mozzarella, marinated in miso. C'est intéressant ça. Mozzarella cheese marinated in miso. Au benkyo. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? On reprend ça? Do we like try and discover new things? Well, we try and discover new things today. We can go to the yakitori afterwards, mais on va essayer the mozzarella cheese marinated in miso. I have introduced, I think, like stuff in. Ah no, not in miso actually. C'est ça. Né, これモッツァレラチーズの味噌漬けって面白いですよね。面白いからこれとりあえず。あ、うまい。全部美味しそうです。
全部美味しいです。
ありがとうございます。
味噌漬け食べます。
食べます。お願いします。
味噌漬けピンです。
Je suis en train de réaliser en fait. Akamiso yaki. Akamiso, red miso, yaki, ça peut être intéressant ça. C'est du miso, ah ouais d'accord, it's a miso sauce. And they grill it like nicely, kongari yaki. Tokusei miso dare de kongari yaki. Kongari yakiました。
カロリー高いですね。結構高い。
膝、鶏の
そうですね。
活動感かなこれ。活動感が伝わる。
そうなんですか。
は声です。I think I read it properly. おもさん助けて。見え読めるかな。膝 is the knee.
ああだからレモンサワーはあんまり良くない。
So it's that part apparently of the chicken. That's interesting, don't you think? Mais est-ce que ça va être coli-coli? Est-ce que ça va être crunchy? Saezuri. C'est quoi? Kubino niku desu. Ah ouais, ça va me plaire. Mais, is that... Ah, I thought they were calling this Sicily. Maybe it's the same thing. Bongili. What is bongili? Who remembers what bongili is? Did I lose you guys? No matter where I go in the world, when I ask them, they will always say it's tasty, of course. Ah, ouais, c'est vrai. Kurobuta. Black pork. Ah, tsukune, ça fait longtemps. I didn't order tsukune. I said, attends, ちょっと待って。We did the yakitori in Kaihimakuhari after the Foodex fair. Food fair. Attends, mais la semaine dernière, j'ai fait quoi? Chinatown. The cafe, and we walked in Chinatown. So actually, that's my second yakitori. And before that, we did yakitori at home with my yakitori grill, right? Ah, cute. Oh, it's sweet. いります。あのね、質問。
はい。何ですか。
いいですか今。
あ、いいです。
ね、これ首の肉ってさ、
はい
さえずりってせせりのこと？
せせりのこと。一緒です。
ここって珍しいものってこの味噌焼き、赤味噌焼き。
珍しい。
膝珍しいですよね。
膝は膝軟骨なんで結構置いてる。納豆巻きこれ結構珍しい。
あ、じゃあ納豆巻き。
納豆巻き。
The 納豆ロール。何巻くんですか？
納豆はひき肉とあとひき割り納豆、あと大葉とかいろいろ入れて、で海苔で巻いてます。
いいですね。それとあと好きなもの、まあレバー。
タレと塩一手にします。
おすすめで。つくねあります？
つくねあります。
オッケー。赤味噌焼き。銀杏。うずら卵あります？
はい。
オッケー。あ、ニンニク
がないんですよ。申し訳ない。
マスパラ。It's okay。大丈夫。とりあえずこんな感じで。そうですね。あ、トマトベーコン焼きも。あともうちょっと勉強して。いろいろ面白いですね。お願いします。Guys, did you follow? There are interesting thing here. Some natto maki. And he said, I think it's like 2 types of natto in the sesame. I think he said probably cuts very thin. They just make a maki. And maybe this, I don't know if they put seaweed around it, but that's interesting. What do you think? Then I ordered things that I like: the liver, the uzura, the quail eggs, the ginnan, the ginkgo nut, akamiso yaki, the red miso. I ordered that one. And today we're not going to have aspara bacon, it's tomato bacon. Et tsukune also, parce que j'avais oublié. Because last time I didn't order. Did I order? My purse. I checked it 3 times. But you know what I did also, guys? Arrêtez. Oui, je l'ai. And I'm not using my new one yet. Je suis toujours à l'ancien. You know what I did, guys? I know I have to check that Apple Pay thing because I haven't registered the Apple Pay thing, but apparently you said that with Apple Pay, and I think I see it everywhere, so I should register, but I hate doing that. So we have my Passmo des shows. Et ben derrière la Passmo, down 5,000 yen. That can help. And I mean, even if it's over, I can give already 5,000 and say, okay, you know what? And we are live now. Je vais pas m'enfuir, quoi. You can find me. You can see me. Bon, allez, itadakimashou. Hey. C'est trop cute. Ah, お仕事してるところ撮りましょう。お名前は What's your name?
鉄です。
鉄さん。See, the name that fits the work like Tetsu, like できる人や。そうっていう感じ。鉄 is iron. 何漢字は iron?
哲学の哲学。
そう。I think it's iron ね。そう。The Iron Man is going to make. すごいね。これは納豆ね。あれうずらの間にお肉を挟んでるんですね。
ささみを。
すごい。初めて。Super nice。
なかなかないですよ
ね。ねえ、ないです。ありがとうございます。食べます。どうぞ。Faut que je mange aussi. Usually, They just put the eggs, but they put some sesame. That's good. Bon, voyons leur auto aussi. Itadakimasu. So this is the mozzarella cheese. I think it's small bites actually because they marinate. They put it in miso. It shrunk, I think. Let's see if it's still tender. これってちっちゃくミニモッツァレラちっちゃくなったわけなんですか？味噌漬けにして。モッツァレラでしょ？
モッツァレラ、そうこの状態で売ってあるんですよ。
結構小さいですよ。私買ってるのはちょっとだけ大きい。
あ、本当ですか？この状態で売ってる。
あ、本当？
を味噌に漬け込んで
縮んだわけじゃないですか？
縮んだわけではない。
あ、ほんま。オッケー、わかりました。もう、no sub, didn't shrink. Bon, goûter. いただきます。あ、ouais, ça sent le miso. It smells of miso.
美味しいです。
硬くなるんですね、ちょっと。
そうですね。
The texture is firm. It's hard now and it really has the taste of miso. This is good. どれくらいつけてるんですか？
一日ちゃんとつけてます。
Just one day. やってみます。やってみます。
やってみます。
It's good because he's giving me all the secrets.
味噌も味噌麹っていうのをつける普通の味噌じゃなくて、
あ、やっぱり
味噌麹っていうそう麹。
だから私それチーズハードタイプで、でちょうど紹介したんですよ。He's using the 味噌麹. That's what I introduced on the channel. あんまり味がないハードチーズでやったらやっぱり美味しくなります。
あ、やったことあるんですか？
そう。いいですね。
そう家でやってみてください。
ぜひ。っていうかお酒に合いますね。C'est super avec le sake. C'est la sake tomo. This with alcohol, guys. It would be super also with white wine, with sake. Beer, it's good. Red wine would work too. Hey Peter, Kylie. Apple Pay is Benny? Yeah, okay. It's good that I had charged my phone something like the day before or 2 days before that evening, and I had put it in my 10,000 yen. Because the thing is that you can pay with your Pasmo in stores when you buy food, and that's what I do sometimes. Because it's so convenient, right? Contactless. So lucky. I remember that incident. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Today, and I thought, yeah, so many options. めちゃくちゃいい匂いしてきました。Ouais. It smells amazing. いい感じ。It's good actually that we are trying a new place because I have to try new places and stop going always to the same places. There is actually an izakaya. That's one of my secret places that I thought I could introduce you guys, but we ended up here. Beer! Thank you so much for another beer. Thank you. Hi, Mother of the Dragons. Bonjour le chat, voilà. Let's see, offer the wine, Peter. We should try that Pinotage. Ah, they have a spring food. Ah, asparagus, pork, rolls. Menteiko butter oil yaki. 明太子 burger, potato salad, and the new onions salad. What is it? It's true that it's still the asparagus season. They really have a great menu here. Alors le saké, the sake, seriously, you might feel like having some sake. Shoshibori. Shoshibori っていうのかなこれ。Oh, nice.
レバ塩、トマトベーコン、うずらの卵。
ちょっと待って、見せた方が。
レバ塩、トマトベーコン、うずらの卵、納豆巻きです。
うわ、ナイス。めっちゃちょっと見せてもらっていいですか、顔の近く。ちょっとだけ持っていただいて。そう、それで、これサムネイルにしましょう。ナイス。Alright. ありがとうございます。Super. Ah oui, attends. Let me do a close-up, guys. It's like big, thick cuts. I like that. Donc ça, c'est le liver, non? More tomatoes with the bacon. The uzura. The eggs are not too small, actually. Usually, they are smaller. Et ça, c'est notre natto. Donc, avec les seaweed around. Bon, ça y est, I'm drooling. Vite, mangeons. Yes. C'est super. Start with liver. Wow. Wow. Torokeru.
美味しい。
It melts in the mouth.
ありがとうございます。
Nice. やっぱりね、真ん中はちょっとこうやってね、ピンクじゃないと硬くなるからね。
なるですね。
素晴らしい。
ちょっと柔らかい方が美味しいですね。
とても美味しいです。It's good to get stamina. Love chicken liver with onion and champignon. Ouais, it's good. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Ça existe peut-être de kushi. I'm not sure. ここに串入れるんですか？
これに。
これは何ですか？
それただの飾り。
すごい綺麗じゃないですか。
そう。
ワオを感じるからみんな喜びます。No, it's here that I have to put the empty skewers. Bon, ça c'est très bien. I am really curious about this thing. So this is natto inside. C'est bon. 美味しい。これちょっとひき肉と混ぜてるんですね。
そうです。
They mix it with some めちゃくちゃいい発想。美味しいです。
美味しいですよね。
その納豆の絶妙な風味が出て、でもしつこくない。
そうなんですよ。
でとろけるこれも口の中。もっと納豆ほら噛まないとね。と思ったんですけど、刻んでるでしょ。そう。They are, you know, cutting the natto, so I don't have to munch it so much. So good. Ça c'est hyper bon le truc.
他にはないですからね。 納豆巻き。
これめっちゃ美味しいですね、これも。Ça, c'est super. Ça m'inspire. This inspires me, this food. With the seaweed also, the seaweed is just such a nice addition. I have to create a dish using natto and mincemeat. Avec du champagne, ça serait super aussi, ouais. T'es à la maison? Je crois que j'ai envie de boire du saké plutôt. Ah, c'est trop bon. Mais これなんていうのやそう小絞り初絞り初ね生っていう感じですか
生酒は
なんていうの
初絞りはだいたいその3月頭とかに作ってるお酒が
じゃあ very fresh ね
そうそう
どういう意味かな
やっぱりお酒
初絞りねいやこれ食べたらやっぱり日本酒かなと思いました
でもちょっと待って
He's asking 初絞り is like the first sake that they make during the year alors voyons le quail nice very plump
今おすすめの日本酒でこれ今日から入れてるんですけど生酒生の日本酒
生酒っていうのはパストライズじゃないということだと思うんですね、おすすめ OK じゃあこれにしましょうか OK お願いします That's his recommendation They got it today and that's why he recommends it He says this is namazake, like non-pasteurized, so let's try it.
Take coffee.
I'm glad also with the quail. Allez. ありがとうございます。イェイイェイイェイイェイイェイそれやっぱり喜びますねこれどこのエリアはどこですかこれ山形だこ OK ありがとうございますすいませんありがとうございましたイェイ秋田でした秋田 OK まあでも北の方ですねAllez on va boire on va goûter le saké guys
赤味噌焼きです。
おお、ナイス。ありがとうございます。The red miso. Aka miso is like the miso probably from. Do you know that they use a lot in Nagoya? いただきます。あ、ouais. Nice. This is really good, guys. やっぱり日本酒だ with yakitori and all those flavors, you know, of miso, it just goes so well together. Alors, attends, I need some comments. It has just such a delicate flavor. It has a lot of flavor, but it's very delicate and not like too punchy, I would say. Oh, nice. Qu'est-ce que tu vas manger? Alors, they pour outside of the glass to make, because that makes the quantity they want to give, and I think it makes the customer feel happy that it's overflowing and you get so much sake. I think that's why. Attends. Il va faire mon tsukune. J'ai bien fait de prendre. Bon, après, je peux me finir au Pinotage, hein, mais bon, vous me connaissez. Nous aussi. No, I've had sake a lot lately since I went to Toyama. The small bit of sesame is very good too. You said you were in Sydney, didn't you say, Benny? T'as du natto, vraiment, c'est vrai? Tu le manges comment comme ça? The thing is that now that I've had sake, I want to have sake on it. He said this is daikon to refresh my mouth in between the skewers. Voyons. Ah ouais. See how roughly it's cut? C'est très bien. It is very refreshing. And Peter, are you going to eat something? Adrian, hi. Comme ça sur du riz, ouais. That's how we eat it here in Japan too, yeah. I have to try those two too. Elle est comment la connexion? Parce que ça peut faire un thumbnail, ça, non? Donc, it's, I think they put a little bit of soy sauce. It's more on the sour side. C'est bon. Alors, I love those places because I can enjoy some Japanese music. They put vinegar and maybe just slightly, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why it has this color. フロスを使ってるのかな? Are they using like black vinegar and that's why it has this color? Ouais, c'est trop bon. Now it's nice because it's not too hot. So what is everybody doing? Are some of you at work? Qu'est-ce que c'est bon? I'm happy we stopped here. They use a special salt. They use a salt that comes from Okinawa and it's like, is some salt processed? You have to buy this. Questo sarà sciocco. Mineralu 15% fumo inutino zucchini. Apparently it's a super nice salt that they are using. So maybe we should buy some. You know that I'm a salt fan. You know that, right? Tomorrow at noon at around 12:30. I'm doing the private live streams for my patrons on Patreon. If I buy that salt, we could try it, guys. It looks like, I think this is what they are using, and it looks like very thin, salt, not the raw salt. What watching me eating? You're drooling. I guess I would be drooling too. So nice. This Nihonshu is so good. You're not hungry, is that it? Lunchtime there for you guys? And in Australia, so Benny, did you have dinner already? So I have this thing, guys. How about we test it? We could try and test it, but I think I need to be off this to connect this to my phone first. I tested it in a private live stream before with a friend. It was pretty easy, but I don't quite remember. No, let's test this during tomorrow's private live on Patreon. That will be better because I know that you will wait for me, guys. Because with this, when I'll be in crowded places, you can hear me with the mouthpiece. I think I bought it something like 2 years ago. Never used. But I charged it yesterday. Tomorrow, for those who will watch on replay, reminds me we have to test this, guys. C'est important, I think. I have to test how I connect it to, when I start doing the live. So we have to try this. Miso. Voila, what are your plans for the weekend, guys? It has a very distinctive miso taste. Yakitori, the thing is that you shouldn't wait, you should eat it while it's still hot. Because if not, it gets hard. It's the miso, that they use when they make the udon. What's up? すごい、この黄身で何するんですか？黄身に。お好みで。やだ、もったいない。なんか白ご飯が欲しくなりますね、こんな。素晴らしいですね。素晴らしい。じゃあその時ピノタージュ注文すればや、締めとして。素晴らしいです、この。美味しかった。très très 美味しい。 スーパー美味しい。おすすめありがとうございます。勧めていただいてありがとうございます。Le sake is really great, guys. He's like, I'm like, this is like a little もったいない you know, to just, I feel like I need some white rice to then put the whole thing on top of it. But it's like, you won't have enough sake, and I'm like, yeah, well, I can still order the Pinotage, you know. Nothing exciting. Yeah, enjoy the nice weather. You know, I love this season, but the problem is that I have kafunshou.
花粉症。
ちょっとね、
辛い
先週から辛いですよ。いやなんか
先
だから出る
先々週ぐらい
先々週そうですね。そう
そう
この2週間ちょっと2週間半かな、そう辛いですね。
辛いです
で
ね。
今日ミーティングがあったので、やっぱり昼はいつもギリギリ夜中起きたらそれで飲むけど
あー
我慢してますね基本的に。
でも花粉症って日本だけでしょ。なんかって聞いたことある。
いや日本で多いわけです。
あ、多いだけで。
でも海外でもアレルギーを持ってる人がい
あ、
ます
本当ですか。
でもその杉の花粉じゃないですね。
あ、また違う。
花とか。そう。
あ
We have allergies too in our countries. It's less people, I think, and it's more like the flowers pollen. Here is the sugu, those trees, you know. So, まあでも大丈夫。The sake is killing the pollen. 大丈夫。店長なんですか？
ーいや、もうでももうそろそろ多分店長が今ちょうどいなくなっちゃって、今店長不在でやってて、
あらも
一応まあ社員ではやってます。
まあみんな頑張ってますね。仲が良さそうです。
それが一番ですね。
They seem to be like a very to get on well this team, so this is the best news. So maybe next time maybe we can go inside. Ah, David, happy birthday! And the other thing is the tsukune. Let's try it. It's minced meat.
みんな好きですもんね、つくね。
大好きですね。ほら一応定番を注文してそれで味ほら比較できるでしょ他のお店と。This is minced meat, but she didn't put it on a skewer, so we are going to cut it. It looks tender. それでじゃあ君にちょっと。Super 贅沢 Are you ready, guys? これでカットちょっとね。
ちょっと割って、でそこにちょんちょんと。
やだ。あ、もうthis is food porn. Food porn, guys. Oh là là. Ça, c'est la décadence. やべえ。That's when you want to lick the plate. これさ余るでしょどうするんですかこの黄身もったいないじゃないですかちょっと待ってね Amazing It's not very conventional It's a big plate butちょっとこっちからいただきます。
おい。
すげえ。
みんな頑張っています。
やば。あ
美味しい。
このつくねの味付けもめちゃくちゃいい。
美味しいですよね。
これ Not too much.
いつもちゃんと仕込みで作ってるから。
Like the taste of the tsukune itself is just so good. It's not overwhelming, you know, the spices, it's really perfect. This is the ginno. The ginko, no? Voilà, attends, tout le monde. I have to eat this while it's still hot, guys. っていうか、やっぱりこれは日本酒や。絶対日本酒。
美味しい。
ね、合いますよね。日本酒 Best match,
ベストマ
I
ッチ
think. Yeah. This is so good, guys. I'm really happy. See, I have to keep on doing new places because then when you can travel to Japan, you can try and go to all those places, no? Not always. I mean, the more I will test for you, the more options you will have, right? C'est trop bon. Alors, sorry, I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, the raw egg is really, it goes around all the meat. That's why when we have sukiyaki also, it's just such a nice addition. Donc David, happy birthday. You have to let us know. T'es allergique au boulot? Ah mais ouais, ah oui, je comprends. Ah là là. Moi je suis en train de devenir allergique au débat inutile, soi-disant débat qui nous pend dans son moment, tu vois. Enfin depuis un moment, mais bon, là je commence à saturer, tu vois, c'est tellement nul. À la télé française. You can put in comments, yeah, the address. Yes, I will, of course. The place is called Genpachi. What I do usually, sometimes, when I get back home, I have so many things to do. I will have to feed the babies, take a bath, etc., etc. But tomorrow, at the latest, I will put a link to this place. No, better. Egg white. Yeah, the yolk. The yolk is the best. I could eat eggs every day. Like seriously, I would want to put this whole thing on top of white rice. But if I order white rice, then I'll be full. Donc, mustache. Yes. It's good that we ordered some sake. Donc du coup, t'es off, Nicolas? There was a place that I wanted to try here. It was just looked so amazing that Pierre actually had sent me. They are closed indefinitely, like forever. Too bad. So did you see the reel that I made about a dinner that I did at Eskis recently? Yeah, if you mix. Now if you do bodybuilding or like some trainings, they tell you to throw away the yolk and to just have the whites for the protein. C'est tellement bon, guys. I'm really happy because I've been to new places recently. Did you see the places where I went to in Kamakura and Chinatown? Those French restaurants? Guys, amazing encounters, gourmet encounters. I mean, seriously, I want to go back right now, right there, just to have those, to eat at those places. I don't even need to do the tourism. So delicious. Alors, finalement, bien. I've seen this, like Okinawa salt is very pure apparently. I think I'm going to buy some because it's such a nice place. Ton week-end? This. So is there any place you would like me to visit, guys? In or out of Tokyo? If it's not too far from Tokyo, I can do it, I guess. I have to do this also. I would check out on the internet. I think I just need to get that red miso that they use a lot in Nagoya. And then I will soak the chicken, and then maybe we can try and grill it. You know, I will cut the meat, make it yakitori size, put it on skewers. This is really good. This with red wine also will be good. I want to try and do that at home. I'm thinking maybe I marinate the meat in sake first, a little bit, a few hours or overnight, and then in miso for, I don't know, a few hours, half a day. San Antonio, Texas. Hi, good morning, Byron. Are you waking up to go to work? This is so tasty, guys. It has a very deep taste of miso. Probably thanks to the red miso, because if we'd used white miso or the brown miso, it would give a different taste, I think. So I've been trying to edit, by the way, the video of the cooking with Chef Yoshino. Seriously, I filmed so much, it's really hard to edit that one actually. Kawagoe, yeah, you want me to go to Kawagoe? I want to go back too. You would love to see me visit Atami Onsen Hotel and show you around. I don't know why, but I have the image of Atami as being expensive, guys. The Ginna, the Ginkgo tree nuts. And the thing is that we need to find a place where they accept. Unless I go for just one night, I do a mama's trip. But I'm trying to travel with Lisa and Charlie these days. So that's why I'm looking for places that accept animals. Yeah. I mean, that's an option because I want to go to the beach these days, so Atami could work. We're the same, Byron. But you know, some days I just try to leave the phone. If I don't take the phone first thing when I wake up, then I can forget it for half a day. I mean, when you wake up so early and you start doing other things, it's easy to forget the phone until 10, 11 or noon, you know what I mean? Which was hard for me to do before, but now I'm like, okay, hold on a second, I slept at midnight, I'm waking up at 5:30, what is the point in checking up my emails or whatever? I mean, it's good to take time to just enjoy what's around me and work on things that don't require, you know, checking out the internet. Like a one-day trip? Yeah, sure, of course. No, I can do that. Atami, I think you know why I never went there? It's because everybody talks about Atami all the time, and you know that I don't like to go where everybody goes. I think that's why. probably. And when I was doing the French lessons on the NHK, I had this French colleague who was just like always boasting about the fact that he was going to Atami. And I was like, what? Yeah, you're going to Atami, so what? You know, I mean, I'm going to Kawagoe. No, not at the time. And it just feels like everybody, when they have days off, they go to Atami, and it feels very crowded to me. I'm not sure, but nice. But I checked it out recently, I must say. Famous onsen, yeah, because I want to go to the onsen, but right now I'm really happy with going a lot to Kamakura, the Kamakura and Zushi area. That's really the area where I want to be right now. Like also I would love to go to Kitazawa. I haven't been to Kitazawa in a long time. But the thing is that it's a longer trip from Tokyo. The good thing about Kamakura and Sushi is that it's so close from home. And seeing that I want to travel with the babies, that's why I'm trying to, to stick to short trips. Kitazawa would be like more than 2 hours, I think. I know a hotel now that accept animals, but when I think about everything, expenses, travel time, expenses, it's just better that I stick to Kamakura and Sushi for now. Unless you do a big chip-in, guys. Last time I was there, fish market hasn't moved to new place. Ah, alors yes, it's moved. It's in Toyosu now. I haven't been to that area. I mean, to the market in Toyosu. The side streets that you had of the market in close to Ginza, it's still there. And I think that we actually discussed this, or with my patrons, about me going there to some eateries because they are still open. And you can still enjoy some good food on the outside. Attends, shoot, the name is not popping out. Attends, what's the name of that area right next to Ginza, the market? Yes, it has moved. But the side streets are still there. I was there a few months ago and it was just right there, and I had an appointment and some dinner. So I couldn't do a live stream, but I should go. I mean, you know how it is, there are so many places that I wish I could do. The food is so nice here. So nice. So, where shall we go next week? So there is the cooking, the garbure by Chef Yoshino. I really need to try and edit that video, it's just so hard. Some videos it's really easy for me, and some other videos it just takes such a long time. Because it's hard for me to know what to keep and what to just catch. And the things that we did a lot of talking, because I asked him about, his life basically. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is just such a hard work, even if I translate afterwards. Are you guys going to watch the whole thing when we speak only in Japanese? That's very tricky to me to know if I have to keep those parts or not, those bits or not. but that's an edited video. So we have to do a date. Where? Amiyoko in Ueno. Fill the glass to the brim and overflow. Yes! C'est super, hein? We love that. When it comes to food and good things to drink, it should be always overflowing, right? I'm actually curious if I could find that bar on the way back to the station. It's really good. Maybe we can get some shime, something to finish the meal. Kokoっておすすめ、シメとしておすすめなんかあります？
締めのおすすめ。でも焼き鳥屋さんだったらやっぱ焼きおにぎりは。
やってるんですか？あ、じゃあ焼きおにぎり食べたいです。
焼きおにぎり食べます。
食べます。
一応
ね、もうやってない焼き鳥屋さん多いんですけど知ってます？焼きおにぎりやってない。
あ、そうなんですか？
多いですよ。昔私24年前日本に来たんですね。それ定番だったんじゃないですか。みんなやってませんよ。
普通置いてってほしいですけどね。
ねえ。
あるような気もするし。
そうでしょ？
焼きおにぎり食べます？
食べます。
2個なんですか？2個食べれます？大丈夫ですか？1個でもできる。
1個もしてて
大丈夫です。
で、待って串の方、でもやっぱりね、私ちょっとお腹いっぱいになったな。なんかね、串の方はこれぜひ食べてほしいものってなければ、
はい。
他のなんかこれ食べた方がいいよっていうものあります？
なんだろうな。今串で季節物で美味しかったですよね。今串のおすすめメニューのところにそこに
豚。
そう。
黒豚のアスパラ巻きと。じゃあそれ。
でもあともう一つあるんですけど、
I'm asking for the recommendations.
きのこチーズきつね焼きっていうのがあるんですけど、それ結構ボリューミーなんで。
もう一回言ってください。
きのこチーズきつね焼き。
どういう意味？
なんか薄揚げわかります？
わかります。
薄揚げにきのこをえのきとチーズとあといろいろきのこ。
わーい、すごいそうやな。
と油揚げ。でも結構ボリューミー。
どちらかになっちゃうので豚ちゃんにしましょうか。
豚ちゃんにします。
豚ちゃんと焼きおにぎり。
これ焼きおにぎり。
また来ますね。
はい。
みんなフレンドリーだし。
Okay,
that was hard ね。いや、ありがとうございます。待って。c'est ça。アスパラベーコンじゃないやん。アスパラベーコンじゃないでしょ。
豚巻き、アスパラ豚巻き。そうそう。
先ほどトマトベーコン食べたからね。
すみません、ここですか？
一人です。
大丈夫
です。そんなにね。
Okay, guys, so sorry about that. It was hard because I'm like I'm like, okay, I'm kind of full, but what would be your recommendation as a shime, like to end the meal? And he's like, this is a yakitori place, so I think you should have yaki onigiri, the grilled onigiri, which I love. And when I arrived in Japan, yaki onigiri was such teiban. You would have it in so many places, not only yakitori. But now the thing is that a lot of yakitori, they don't do it anymore. And even izakaya, they don't do it anymore. Usually they do two, but he said it's okay, we'll just do one for you. And then I'm like, what's for recommendation for a yakitori? And in the seasonal recommendations, they have pork with asparagus, so I'm going to take that one because it has also another one that is more voluminous. And voilà, I said no, just one. Salut Karine, ça va?
あります？
Need to charge the phone, okay. Bisous, Byron.
結構時間かかりますか？
Potato で頑張ってお仕
何ですか？
事。
時間かかります焼くの。
あ、いや、そんなかかんないです。
Manuel,
10分。
hi.
あ、了解です。
You make a video Q&A video like what is your job? Why did you come to Japan? You know that I used to do that. I have stopped. It's been at least 2 years, so why not? Yeah, sure. Pourquoi pas? Okay. And if I plan it, it will be better than if I do it last minute. Okay. Let's do it soon. I can do it at home.
はい。
Ok, c'est bon. Alors, il nous reste un petit peu de koretsukaku desu. Donc, we said we are going to try mozzarella. So good. It's good because this is very inspiring. Non mais attends, arrêtez, j'arrive pas à me souvenir de l'ancien nom. Pizza no Yoko desho? I'm too relaxed right now to focus on things, guys. It's been a long, hard day of work. Which is great. Voilà, merci. Il y en a qui sont. The sake. For the overflow drink to my next class, you have to get the masu. You know the small wooden squares. I know that it feels weird to me. At first it felt weird because it didn't feel like clean. But
はい、2名様、奥テーブルどうぞ。
I got used to it.
2名様行きます。奥テーブルです。どうぞ。
What time is it now for me?
もう
It's
マンボウかけて
been
フルオープンですか？
an
フ
hour
ルオー
and
プン、
a half.
あ、いや、マンボウの注文、ずっとやってました。
あ、今もまだ解消されてないんですか？
あ、今、解除されてますよ。
で、今営業は
Today's
営業は
asking
い
the
つも通り。
opening hours.
と
24時とかですか？
12時、そうですね、12時にラストオーダーもらって1時。
They're open until midnight.
で
And
も散らばっちゃってお客さんが。
なかなかですね。
なかなか。
so those regulations, it's over now. I think it stopped something like 2-3 days ago. Okay, it's 8:50 for me. But usually the last order will be at 8. The other day, the last order last week was at 8, wasn't it? And like I went into the store, the restaurant, and I got very bossy, you know, like, you know, go for you. 先週
うん、はい。
赤坂で
はい
こうやってライブ配信してて、
はい
それちょっといろいろハプニングがあったんですけど、あ、使っていいです、同じの使ってください。
あ、大丈夫です。
ね、もったいないの。
置いてきましたね。
これいらない、これ使わない、こっちがいいでしょ。
でもね、
塩だから
焼きおにぎりね、これにつけて食べてるっていう。
じゃあ、
これ美味しい
じゃあ、
置いとった方がいい。
持っておきます。はい、それでね、マンボウ中で
はい
8時にラストオーダーでしょ。
はいはいはい。
で私もこれ持っててて、お腹が空いててね、
はい
5分前ですよ。入って、まだ大丈夫ですかね、なんか、もう5分前ですからねってちょっと偉そうに言って強く。
はい。
でも全然大丈夫です。
あ、本当ですか。
楽しくやらせていただきました。Yeah, sometimes
気にしないでいいですので。
そうですね。He says no, it's okay now, it's over those times. So. But when I really want something, here is kind of my technique to get very bossy and very French-like, you know, to scare a little bit, and then I know that I will get what I want. But it was okay. 大丈夫でした。Ouais, c'est bon, je l'ai. Let's have breakfast. Ah non, mais serious? University 8, like, since COVID, it just feels like we've been so used to restaurants closing at 9 that, and at some point they had to close at 8. So actually it feels like, wow, like, we still have those, it's become a new routine to think that, we have to go back home early. Non, et puis maintenant, Karine. Bon, il paraît qu'il faut que je fasse le Apple Pay, machin, là, mais bon. J'ai mis un billet de 5000 avec ma carte. But when I was in Yokohama, I actually did forget my whole purse. Because I had dinner, and before dinner, an hour before that, I had a meeting. So I go to the meeting and I said I have to go back to my room to change before the dinner because I wanted to change to nice clothes. I wanted to wear a nice dress, right? And I had my phone and like the meeting was over and I get back to my room and then I'm like, because in my purse I have some stuff that I need, right? And I'm looking for my purse and the purse is nowhere and I'm like, I even go to the entrance to see like maybe did I mess up, did I do something and did I leave it in front of the apartment, right? No purse. And then I try to go back and remember, okay, what did I do? And then I might have left it at the restaurant. And I call my friend, I'm like, okay, I think I might have left my, can you look by the window? And they're like, no, I have, daijoubu, I have your purse. I'm like, okay, thank God, Mais bon, incroyable. And I didn't even notice, why? Because also it was raining and I was holding an umbrella, which is like you're not carrying the stuff that you usually carry. So as long as I had my phone and my umbrella, I was like, okay, I have everything. I did not. And I'm like, this is really crazy, Not to get chicken liver today. Chicken liver is good if you're feeling a little, like it gives you a lot of tetsu, a lot of air. Then I go back to the restaurant of my friend and the room is like at the top of the building and there is a scale reception and you have to pay for your dinner before you go to the room. It's a private, because it's a very private room, that place. And I'm like, I need to go upstairs to get my purse. And I will come back to the kids camp, and the staff hasn't seen me yet, and then who are you? Like, she doesn't even know me. And again, I get very frustrated. I'm like, okay, I was with your boss an hour ago, I had a meeting, and I left my purse, so now I have to go and get it to be able to pay you because I had everything in there. They were like, Toto, this woman is crazy, but he let me through and I went to get my purse and I'm like, hey, your staff is good, huh? She would have let me through, but I made it to here and I'm going back downstairs. We bought a lot of forgetting my purse and wallet lately.
なんか全世界に発信されてるんじゃないですか。
French teacher, no.
そうですね。
大丈夫ですか、顔出さなくて。
顔もう出してます。
Oh, Japanese good guy みたいな。
何回か出てます。
あ、そうなんですよ。
No, but I don't think that French people 100 years ago or 50 years ago in the countryside, maybe they had raw egg in the morning in farms. But French people, they don't have raw egg in the morning anymore, I think. Karine, tu confirmes? Donc voilà.
Oui, 2名様、
It's been a
奥
little
テーブル
hard
どう
for
ぞ
me to focus lately.
2名様です。
Mais bon, c'est pas grave, c'est comme ça.
どうぞ。
Karen confirms. She validates what I just said. No, that's we see this in old movies only. Huh? Non, mais c'est.
なんか賑わってきたじゃないですか。
いややっぱ麻婆中が結構ずっと満席だったんで平日から。
マンボウ中も満席ですか？
麻婆中ずっと満席です。
Alors he says that they were even during the mambo, the regulations, they were full house all the time. あ、そう。じゃあ今日ラッキーなんですよね。今日ラッキーなんでしょじゃあ。
そうです。今日だから。
We are lucky. あ、そう。We are lucky that ね、今日空いててラッキーなわけね。We are lucky that we could get a seat today apparently. So that's black pork with asparagus. Nice. Oh là là. J'adore aussi parce que the quantities are just really nice. Ouais, moi aussi j'adore. Alors, you know what I do, guys? Also, I don't know if you notice, but what I try to do is sometimes I don't do it the very same day because, you know, I'm just tired and I get home and I have things to do, but I put the price, how much I paid for the meal, so that you can have an idea of the price of the meals. And it's just very fun. I'm just like, oh my god, it was just so cheap.
テーブル席で、ここにほら、外目のカウンターっていうとな、そんな店ってなかなかないですよね。
The fatty
やっぱこんな L 字のカウンターだったんですよね。
さて、2名さん、はい、奥テーブルどうぞ。
It's getting busy,
2
guys.
名様行きます。
I actually, by our standards, recently over the last 2 years, I came a little late because I came at around 7. Bon, je garde la tête pour la fin. The head is the best for the hand at the end.
なんかライブ終わった後来ようと思ったんですけど、
はいは
結構人数多いから入れなさそうですね。
い。ライブ終わったの何人ぐらいですか？
まあ言うても4人ぐらいですか。
あ、4人は全然。今日の話ですか？
はい。今やってるんですよ。
今のところは入りますけど。
また後様子見できます終わったら。
はい、全然予約されてもいいです。
まあはっきり確定してないんで。
Breakfast? Why in
これ
movies?
からライブなんで
いやもう今やってるんです。
す。いいですか？
そんな興味ないほら
Ton
バンド
mari,
だから。
il s'appelle
ち
comment
ょっと
ce
腹減ったか
billet?
ら飯食いに。
Salut Marie, ça va? Bisous.
8組にバンドだからですね。
Et les
まあ
enfants?
好みもあれば好みじゃないバン
Vous
ド
avez
もあ
vu,
ります。
j'essaie de mettre plus de photos de Coco-chan, Coco-chan. Ah, mais elle est tellement belle. Ah oui, Luc, c'est ça, voilà. Luc, ça va? Et les
なん
enfants,
た
ça
って
va?
今日ほら
Ils sont à l'école?
4時からやってるんですよ。
Ah, cette Coco.
だから昼飯食ったきりでお腹減っちゃって。
Le collage, the collage
Ça,
of
lundi, mardi, à la
Coco
télé,
with the owl that I took, that was outside the
物販含めて
old
10時ぐらい
cafe
です
in
よ。
Kamakura. I saw those eyes and I was like, oh my god, this is just so Coco. Bon, bisous les enfants quand ils vont regarder. Tu leur montres juste ce passage à 99 minutes. Oh my goodness. Gros bisous les enfants. Lucas, gros bisous. Coco, t'embrasse. Et adorable, mais sur les photos, vraiment le regard qui tue quoi. Et Marc, gros bisous aussi. Travaillez bien à l'école, comme ça vous pourrez venir au Japon.
じゃあせい。お疲れ様です。中もこっちでいいですか？
Non, 大丈夫ですよ。大丈夫ですよ、先生。
大丈夫です。
こっちにし、もうちょっと近づきますね。
すみません。ご勘定お願いします。
はい。お待ちしてます。
Mais non, c'est vous qui êtes adorable. You have to treat your mais instant noodle can be good too, I think. I mean, sometimes. I mean, this is junk food, but if you have it sometimes, it can be so good. And if you add like an egg, some meat, some vegetables, then you have an amazing dish, no? There is a brand that I've used so much. Like Korean spicy noodles. I would when I was sick, I would just put an egg, then you cover, and the egg cooks, you know, because it's in the boiling water, né? And so good, just comfort food. Huh? I think I did that a lot when I got the flu many years ago. Sometimes I add like some butabala, you know, some pork, very thin slices. Well, the red packet, yes. I think that I've put that. Ah, Peter, see you, bisous. So I won't see you tomorrow at lunchtime when I do the private live, but you can watch and replay, Peter. The tasting. Yeah, I don't remember the name of those noodles, but they are great, I think. That's it.
そうこれキノコチーズきつね焼きこういうこういっちゃったこういう
That's the other. Ah ouais,
キノコと
nice.
チーズと
ね。また来ます。無給なんですかここ？
大体今は無給なんですけど、たまに水曜日休みもらったりしてます。
Ah, ici, j'ai envie, ça y est, maintenant j'ai envie de boire du Pinotage. Pinotage, 飲みたくなった。やばい。I've seen this thing and I'm like, I want to have Pinotage now. And this thing. I think that what they do is that they takeあれなんて言うんだっけこの揚げ油揚げね一個取って詰めてですよねですよね they take the 油揚げ and they stuff it and that's what you get mais bon non ça sera tout bad Si, Nani Shin. Ah, is that the name of the noodles? I'm not sure, guys. Ah, c'est pas mal. Ça va bien que je vais donc avoir de finish. A little bit Yakitori. The daikon. I have to learn how to use daikon better. Because I have a friend who gives me full like whole daikon so often when it's the season. And it's hard for me to use the whole thing. So I end up doing like kind of French, you know, vegetable soups. That lasts me for like a week and because I have to put so many vegetables when she gives me vegetables and then I'm like, you know, oh my goodness, I've been eating the same thing for a whole week, but there are so many ways to make daikon. So do we buy the salt? Yeah, we will have to buy the salt. 忘れる前にね、塩を販売してるんですよね。
塩は一応販売してます。
その塩買います。because このお塩なんでしょ？この塩なんでしょ？販売してる。
この塩。
これ買うべきやと思う。だって体にいいんでしょ？
ミネラル
でしょ？because 何の加工もしてないわけでしょ？ Very natural ね。Yeah, so I have to buy, I think. No, 私ね、塩大好きなんですよ。そう。
だから舐めるとわかるけど、
ですよね。
しょっぱいよりもちょっと甘い。
ですよね。だってレバーにあれめちゃくちゃかけてたでしょ？
そう、でも美味しい。
そう。最初にすげえなって思ったんですけど、美味しかったんですもん。
普通の塩でできない。
そう。Okay, so let's buy. だから忘れちゃうから、ジェニファー1個買うって覚えてください。
You're from
France.
France?
Wait.
I'm from Japan.
どこ？日本のどこ？ Where in Japan?
神奈川。
どこ？神奈川のどこ？
川崎シティ。
最近よくもう逗子と鎌倉ばっかり行ってるの最近私。
ああ、いいとこよ。
ねえ、もう東京にはもうちょっと疲れちゃった。
東京疲れるでしょ。
うん。でも新大北沢楽しいけどね、クールだからね。
北はいい街。
そうですよね。引っ越ししようか。
綺麗になっちゃったけど。昔はもっとごちゃごちゃしてた。
あ、そうなんですか？
今すごい区画整理、都市開発で綺麗になっちゃった。
へえ。なんかね、なんか住みたいなと思いました今日やっぱり。
多いよ。
ね。ありがとうございます。So she said that she's from Kanagawa, from Kawasaki-shi. And I said I'm Kanagawa prefecture, ne? And I asked where. And he said Kawasaki City. And I said I'm going to a lot to Kanagawa, but to Kamakura and Sushi. Oh!
何？
知らない。気づいてなかった。
あ、そうそうそう。
焼きおにぎり。すごい。なんかね、違うんですね、ここ。なんか焼き加減。
絶妙です。
めっちゃ絶妙。いや、一応美味しそうだったけど、
はい、
若いから、一応そこまで美味しく焼けるなんて思ってなかったですね。Very nice surprise. そう。だから、you know what? And I told you, I thought it must be good this place, but I saw him and he's kind of young, and I'm not sure he's so precise about the breeding and very like こだわりがあるって思わなかったの。めちゃくちゃこだわりがある。C'est super. Bon, par contre, je vais pas brosser ça. Il me faudrait juste la moitié là. Mais bon. Alors. Oh, c'est gâte, non. Ouais, il est. Je sais pas pourquoi c'est si grand là le truc. Qu'est-ce qu'ils mettent dessus? その塩も焼きおにぎりにちょっとだけその塩もちょっとまぶしてるんですね。
どれ？これにま
ぶしてるんですか？
まぶしてない。まぶしてない。
なんでこんなに味が深いんですかこれ？
これも企業秘密。
あ、c'est a secret.
シークレット。
まあいいですよ。うまっ。Il dit ça, non, c'est secret d'entreprise, mais めちゃくちゃ味が深い。美味しいこれ。It might be vanilla because of the color. That is a little salty, so. Are you learning Japanese, Angie? T'as mangé des Korean vegetable dumplings? Nice. Alors, that soy sauce has sweet flavor. No, I think that the bed of like the miso bed, I think is probably the closest because it's salty but it has a mildness. Et ça correspond tout à fait au miso, je pense. Oui.
はい。
There's something else. That green thing they put inside, I think. これ分析するには本当に大変。分析するのはね、めっちゃ大変。
大変。そう。
一応ちょっと味噌塗ってるんじゃないかっていう。
出てない。味噌、焼きおにぎり。
He says no. あとさ、この中に入ってるシーウィードっぽいのやつ
それ
も、
大葉、しそ。
これもいいアクセントになってますね。Okay, just one thing we know is that it's shiso leaves inside, but he says it's not miso.
Hey, hey!
Now I want to know what they use. There is this mildness, strong mildness. I don't know what it is. 難しいね。What is this sauce, Benny? I don't know. Yeah, ouais, c'est ça. Oui, je pense aussi, hein, Karine, mais bon. Bon, c'est pas grave. Hein. C'est pas grave. So, I don't know. This street didn't seem so busy. They do keep guessing, guys. I'm going to try and... I think they mix something. Je sais pas. C'est trop compliqué. You read about the young French chef who got 3 Michelin stars at once, who were in France, in France? I'm thinking, guys. なんだろう。Il s'appelle comment? Just because of his sauces. Non, ça me dit rien. Bon, mais là, du coup, il me manque un peu de...
はい。奥テーブルどうぞ。2名様で。 あ、来てくれたぞ。
Donc du coup, quand je fais mes yakitori à la maison, il faut peut-être que je mette un petit peu de... C'est vrai qu'il n'est pas le seul à mettre un petit peu de moist on the skewer before grilling it. I should spray some moist on my yakitori before grilling it at home. What do you think, guys? Because I've seen so many yakitori places doing it. Ça, c'était top, là, le natto, non? Pour moi, ça, c'est le... To me, that is the one I think I would remember today. これすごかったですね。これも、このナットの。Bon voilà les amis, on arrive à la fin. I think that this is we are with the end. I'm going to leave you. Go back home. Donc everybody says it's amazing, even it's the best. Ah ouais. Parce que lui, c'est plutôt du genre, c'est difficile de lui faire, de lui déconseiller un compliment, c'est ça? Unmarked, of course, because it's secret. Yeah, I would honestly, if I had to eat again one thing, I think it would be that natto, the natto skewer. That was a really good discovery. So guys, if you like, please put in the comments what you would like to eat or the place you would like me to visit next week. I will try to comply. If not, I will go where work or life takes me. Thank you so much, Andy. You have a great day and night, guys. Et à très bientôt. Voilà. For those who will watch on replay, lots of love also. Tomorrow at around 12:30, private live stream on Patreon. It's still time to join if you'd like to join the Fit Jennifer family and taste some goodies of, you know, like it's a private live stream, so you may do like many things, like with the babies also. Hein? Karine, bonne journée, puis à très bientôt, bon week-end, gros bisous. And thank you so much for joining and your support always. It's nice to do those dates again. Lots of love. Alors attends, hop. The worker. Tetsu san.
Oui.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。名前を
The
覚えていただい
live.
て。
もちろんです。当たり前じゃないですか。Merci beaucoup. See you soon.
え、
ありがとうございます。
いや
The live
こちらこそありがとうございます
終わらせます。Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you so much.